Okay. So last class, let's move on to class. So last class we had discussed about a few Linux commands, right? So last class we see few Linux commands, and right, what are those commands? So ls command, next date command. Last class which commands we discussed. So as of now, right, a few of basic commands. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we know what is PWD. So PWD. Next, so touch command. Next, mkdir. Next, which command? cd
RM minus
cd dot dot. Next, rm hyphen f.
RF
So rm command. I can pass all these things, right? Next, what is
RF
ls command? Next, date command. Next, last class as of now we discussed which commands? ls command, date command. Hmm. Anything missing? Hello.
clear, sir.
Sir,
Hmm? ls means we can pass many arguments. So that's just I'm reiterating main commands. So inside ls we can pass l, r, s, m. There is many arguments we can pass, right? And date also we can pass many arguments. So date also we can pass many arguments. Touch means we can create multiple files, single files and all, and also mkdir making directory. And if you want to remove directory, rm command, rm hyphen rf. So these are the main commands. And so today we'll see so continuation a few more commands. So anyone any doubt as of now? Clear?
no, sir.
Okay. So today we'll see so few more commands. Now we know, right? So cat command. So what is cat command? So what is the purpose of cat command? Let me see today. So if you want to see any content and all, where is this document? Okay. So ls. Now just I'm going to create one file, or so touch space. Just I'm giving so develops.txt. Suppose if you want to see the content, so we can use a cat and all, we can use two ways, guys. So what is difference between cat and touch? So both are same only, both are same purpose. There is a some different ways we can use. Cat means mostly if you want to see the content, cat space. So develops.txt. Do you have any content here? No, right? Now see here, cat space anaconda. So anaconda. See here, we can see content. It will display content in the file. Clear? So mostly cat we can use if you want to see content in the file. So that case we can use cat command. Clear, guys? Any file, whatever it may be. Now, right? So ls cat space file name. This is the syntax. Cat space file name. Now, so anaconda is my file name. If you want to see the content of the my file, so that case we can use cat command. That case we can use cat command. Now, one more thing also we can use. So if it will create one file, and also we can add some content to the file. We can add some content to the file. Now, if you want to create any file, new file, which command we are using? Touch command, right? Touch
Touch
command.
command.
It will
Yes,
create
sir.
only empty file. It will create, yes. Anyone, any doubt? Hello? Can you
No
hear
doubt,
me?
sir.
Someone is calling. Okay. Now touch means it will create only empty file, right? It will create only empty file. It will create only empty file. So now what is cat? Cat means we can see content of the file. The other way also we can use cat cat. Now I'm using so greater than. So greater than, and I am using some file name. Now see here, test.txt. Now see here, we can add some content also. It will create a new file. As well also I am adding some content to the file. Some content to the file. For example, this is test.txt file. TXT file. See, I added some content, whatever it may be. Okay. Now Control D. Save and exit the file. Now see here, if you want to check it, cat space file name. What is the file name? Test.txt. Now see here. Now what is difference between touch and cat? Touch means it will create only empty
Create
file.
new empty
It will
files.
create only empty file. We cannot add any data. But if you use cat means it will create one file, and also if you want to, we can add some content to the file. Clear, guys? Anyone
Yes,
any
sir.
doubt here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, so that case we can use now there is a two arrow marks is there, one is greater than and one is a double greater than. Now what is see here, now just now I used it, right? Now I'm going to create one file. Observe clearly. Now see here, cat space, I am giving only single greater than, and I am using so test1.txt. Okay, now added. So this is test1.txt. Now Control D, save and exit the file. Now I want to see the content. Cat space test1.txt. Test1.txt. Now we can see, right? Second time also I am using same. See here, cat test1.txt. Before that I am using same. Now just enter added second, just line, just I'm giving something. Now I'm using Control D. I'm using so Control D. Now check it is added or it is overridden. Override the existing content. Cat space. So anyone guess here? First time I used cat greater than file name and added some content. Second time also I am using same cat greater than. So I added same and added one more line. Now we can see two lines or we can see only one line.
Only
Cat
one line.
space. Only one line or two lines. One line means which line? Only first line or second line? First one added one line. This is the text one that txt. Second time added, this is the added second line. Now we can see both lines or we can see only one line, or which line we can see? Previous batch. Now let me check it. Cat space test1 dot txt. Now see here, what is happening? Now tell me what is happening. Actually, cat greater than file name. I added was some one line. Now second time also same thing. I added one more line. Now what is happening here? It is overriding existing content. It is removing the previous content. It is adding new content, new data. So already ఈ ఫైల్లో మనకి ఇది ఉంది data. Now clear, Shivaji? So this is the first time I added this line. Now again I am added second line also with the help of greater than. So what is here means, if already data is available, it is overriding. So it is removing the existing content, it is adding the new content. Now clear? Now I am going to add same cat space test1.txt. Now greater than, right? I want to add some content, right? Greater than. Same syntax I am using. Now just third line. Okay. Now Control D. Now check it. Now which line we can see here? First line, second line, or third line? Now based on your knowledge. Now we know, right? Something. Now what is the which line we can see? Anyone? Last line or second line or first line?
Second line, sir.
చెనకల స్వామి పెళ్లి
Second line, huh?
ఆ రోజు చేస్తున్నారు కదా.
Last line, right? Override means what is the existing data. If we have any existing data, it is erasing that data, it is adding new data. That's it. Which is the last time. అంటే మీరు లాస్ట్లో ఏదైతే యాడ్ చేశారో ఆ డేటానే పెడుతుంది, ప్రీవియస్ డేటా మొత్తం ఎరేజ్ చేస్తుంది. నౌ క్లియర్?
Clear, sir.
నౌ నో సార్, ఐ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ డేటా. నౌ ఐ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ సేమ్ ఫైల్. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఐ హ్యావ్ వన్ లైన్. నౌ ఐ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ సమ్ మోర్ డేటా. నౌ దట్ కేస్ వీ కెన్ యూజ్ డబుల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్. So test1 dot txt. Now see here. So third line, right? So added fourth line. Just okay, syntax. Enter, Control D. Now check it. Now earlier I am using only greater than. Now I use it double greater than. Double greater than nothing but append. Append means adding. So already we have some data. Now I use a double greater than. Now what is the content? Only one line or two lines? Just one. Now append means adding. Now we can see two lines or only one line.
2 lines.
Two lines. Now see here. Now understand, right? What is a single greater than? What is double greater than? Now tell me anyone, what is single greater than? It is erasing previous data and is adding a new data. Double greater than means appending. So existing data it won't erase. It is adding new data. Clear, Shravani? Ramesh? Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Now got it, right? Now what is double greater than means? So now we can see cat double
the
greater than
previous one.
single greater than. So cat single greater than means what it will do? Erase existing data.
Yes, sir.
Erase existing
Existing
data
data.
and added new data, new
New data.
content. Double greater than means it won't erase existing data. Appending, simply append. Append means adding. Now got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the very simple. So now you know, right? So now you know it. Now someone is yesterday asked someone, already you know, right? Suppose if you want to create multiple files at a time, what is the command? Empty files. Just tell me empty files. I want to create multiple files. For example, 5 files I want to create at a time. What is the command? What is the syntax?
Touch dev.
Touch. Okay, file name. Dev.
File name.
Next.
Flower
Open
bracket.
bracket.
Flower
Flower
bracket.
bracket. 1 dot
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Okay.
5.
Anyway, I hope
డబల్
everyone know
ఊరికే పెట్టినా
what is it.
బ్రేకప్ అయిపోయిన
Now,
తర్వాత బ్రేకప్ అయిపోయింది.
now this is done. Now I want to remove these 5 files at a time. Now how to remove? Tell me. Someone is asked. A document చూసినారు ఒకసారి? Did you go through the document? I want to remove. If you want to remove file, what is the command? What is the command? I want to remove the file.
RM. RM, sir.
Space. Same syntax. Dev.
Dev flower bracket 1 to 5, sir. Flower
5.
bracket 1 to 5
Dot txt.
txt.
చెప్పాలనా ఏమన్నా ఉంటే
Now see here, if you want to forcefully, now 5 times 5 files, right?
Yes, sir.
If you don't want to ask this prompt, which one I need to use? Argument. I want to pass one
జీవితం
argument.
అంతే నార్మల్ గా
What is this argument? Hyphen. I don't want to ask like this. I don't want to ask prompt. If you don't want to ask like this, you need to pass one argument, right? What is that command? Rm hyphen
F.
F. Forcefully. Now got it? That's it. Very
Yes, sir.
simple, right?
Yes, sir.
Same if you want to remove hyphen rf direct names. That's it. Okay. Now clear, right? Anyone any doubt here? I hope you know how to clear, how to delete, how to and all.
Yes, sir.
Now you know ls command, now you know mkdir and all. Now cat also you know, so how to use cat and all. Now we'll see. So now we'll see one more command. So anyone, we'll see anyone. We'll see copy command. Now we'll see copy command. So copy means you know, right? So copy means if you want to copy files from, one place to another place. So which one we can use? So for example, this is my Windows. This is my Windows. Now I have one file here. This is the one file. So this is the one file. Correct? Now if you want to copy this file, how we can copy? This is a GUI, right? How we can copy? We are Control C. Control C means copy and go to other directory. Go to somewhere other directory. So we are using paste, right? We are using paste. This is window. We are using paste command. Paste means Control V. Now copy it, right? Okay. Now how to copy file? How to copy file? So source to destination. Source to destination. Now observe here. This is Windows, right? In Linux, how to copy? Now come to here. Now I am in here. Now I am here. So which path I am in? Root, PWD. So super user, right? Root nothing but super user. Now, so just assume cat space, cat space. So devapps.txt. I don't have anything. Cat. So devapps.txt and so devapps.txt. Okay. So txt. Now Control D, save and exit the file. Now I added some content. How to check that content? How to see the content? What is the command? I want to see the content. What is the command? I want to see the content. Which command? Can you hear me or not? Hello?
Cat, sir. Cat
Cat
file.
space, so
File name.
devapps.txt. Now we can see the content. Now I want to copy this file. I want to copy this file. I want to copy this file. So how to copy? For example, this is the devapps.txt. Now I want to copy this file to another file. So there is a one command is there, copy command. So there is a one command is there, copy command. Now see here. Now devapps.txt is there. Now ls check it. So now devapps.txt. Now I am going to copy this file. So if you want to copy this file, so this is the command, guys. CP represents copy, and this is the source file. Source so source file and destination file. So destination file, source and destination file, source and destination file. So this is source means existing file, dev.txt. Destination means new file. Now clear? This is the syntax. So this is the syntax. Clear? Anyone any doubt here?
No, sir.
So now I want to copy the file. So how to copy that file? Now check it. Now copy CP. Full name is copy, shortcut CP, devapps ops.txt, paste devapps1.txt. I given devapps1. Here which is the source and which is the destination. So devapps.txt is the source file. Devapps1.txt is the destination file. Clear? Now do we
Yes.
have any file devapps1.txt existing file? Take it. We don't have, right? Yes or no? Right now I don't have any file devapps1.txt. Now let me check it. Now file is created. Check ls. Now one more file was created. Now see here. Now so copy means now here I copied and pasted. So here I copied one file from here, copy and pasted here this directory. Now whatever content available in that file, see here, what is this DOCPM, right? So whatever data available here, same data we can see destination also. Now observe here. So I have opened. This is the data. This is the data, some data. It will start with MMI. Just observe it. This is the data. Now if you go and see, check it, destination also. Destination means this is the destination, right? Here also same data we can see, or any variation is there? What is this meaning? Same data or any variation, any difference? Same,
Same
right?
data.
Same. Now I created a same way in Linux. Come to Linux. Now I created one more file. Copied. Copy means total content. Total content of the content of devaps.txt and copy to the devaps1.txt. Now clear? Whatever content available here, it is copied this file to, it is copied to this file. But this file is already not available. Now correct? This file is already not available. Now clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now check it. So cat
Yes.
space. So devaps1.txt. Same data we can see here also. Same data we can see here also. Now check it. Cat space. So devaps.txt. Both are same data. Now anyone any doubt here? Now let me create one more file. Let me create one more file. So now I'm going to create one more file. Cat greater than. So devaps2.txt. Devaps2.txt. Now control D. Now I created one file. Now I'm copying same content to so devaps1. Now see here cp copy. So devaps2.txt to this is the source. Destination devaps. First let me see the devaps1 cat space. So devaps1.txt. We have one line. This is devaps.txt. Okay. Now cp. Okay. So devaps2.txt and I'm giving same file name devaps1.txt. Already in devaps1.txt some data is there. Let me check it here also. Now observe carefully cat space. So devaps2.txt. Both are same data or different? So in devaps1, this is devaps.txt content is there. Devaps2.txt. So this is the devaps2.txt. Now I am going to copy cp. So devaps2.txt to destination file devaps1.txt. Now what is happening here? Anyone guess it? Now already data is available here, some data. Now it is override or it is see here what is happening. Copy. Copy means override devaps1.txt. Hey, already in devaps.txt file, already we have some data. Do you want to override? Yes or no? Yes, I want to override. Now check it. Cat space devaps1.txt. Now which data we can see? This data we can see or we can see this data? Tell me guys. Now we can see this data or this data. Anyone guess it? We can see this data or we can see this data. Already in
DevOps.
devaps, devaps,
DevOps2.txt, sir.
text. Now see here. What about existing data? Override. What is the existing data? Overwrite. What is the existing data? Overwrite. Overwrite means
Oh,
so existing data it is erased and it is added the this file content to this file. Now clear?
yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the so if you want to copy any file, so that case we can use this one. Now let me create one more thing. Now I have two files, right? ls devapps1.txt is there, devapps2.txt also is there, devapps.txt is there. Let me create one directory. So how to create directory? How to create directory? Tell me. mk
MKDAR.
yeah,
MKDIR.
I am using dev. Okay. Now directory is created. Now I want to copy these two files to this directory. Anyone, any idea? Now I have two files here. Now I want to copy these two files to this directory. Now check it. Directory was created. Now this is the directory. And these all are the files. Not only these two files. For example, I want to copy these two files to this directory. Test1.txt or test.txt. Or I want to copy sample.txt and test.txt to dev1 directory. Now how to copy? Now tell me anyone. I want to copy
CP.
these two files. CP. So test
Dev.
CP, right? CP test.txt. Next sample.txt. Which
TXT.
directory? Dev directory. Before move on to dev, let me check it. Dev directory. Do we have any data? So how to go to the directory? Dev directory. Now I am in supervisor. Now check it. Now I want to go to that dev directory. How to go to? You know, right? CD command. CD means change directory.
Change
CD space
directory.
dev. Now pwd. Now see here, you are in dev. How to check files ls? Do you have any files here? No. Correct? Yes or no? I don't have any files here. Yes or no? Now let
Yes.
me copy. Now come outside. cd dot data. Clear the screen. Now observe. Now cp test.txt and so sample not only one. If you want to, now I'm copying two. So dev directory. Now see here. Now check it. Go and check it. ls. So copy means now see here we can see files here as well as destination also both way. Now cd space dev ls. Now we can see two files are empty. I copied, right? Earlier in dev directory nothing is there. Now we can see files are no. Yes or no? We can see files are not dev directory. I copied, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we can see or not?
Yes, sir. C.
We can see. Doubt ఏమి ఇక్కడ? నేను ఈ టూ ఫైల్స్ ని కాపీ చేశాను. ఐ కాపీడ్ టూ ఫైల్స్ టు డెవ్ డైరెక్టరీ. ఇంతకుముందు ఈ
Okay.
డెవ్ డైరెక్టరీ నాకేం లేవు. నౌ వీ కెన్ సీ దోస్ టూ ఫైల్స్. కరెక్ట్?
Yes, sir.
సో దట్స్ ఇట్. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ వీ కెన్ క్రియేట్ if you want to we can copy multiple files to that directory. Now anyone any doubt here?
Not the key.
No, sir.
Okay. Now coming to here directory to directory. How to copy directory to directory? Now come to here. Now the ls. Now I have one directory. Now I am in here, right? Go back dd dot dot and so pwd and ls. Now I am in so root and this is the directory. Now I am creating one more directory, empty directory only. So mkdir dev2. I created dev2 directory. Clear guys? I created one more directory, dev2. Now I want to copy dev1 to dev2. Very simple command. Now you know, right? Tell me anyone. Already you know files how to copy. Now I want to copy directory to directory. How to copy? cp which is the source directory? Source అంటే నాకు ఎక్కడి నుంచి కాపీ అవ్వాలి? Which is the source? ఎక్కడి నుంచి కాపీ అవ్వాలి?
Dev. Dev 1.
Dev. Destination ఏ డైరెక్టరీకి వెళ్ళాలి?
Dev 2.
That's it. Very simple. Now see here cp omitted directory dev2. So now it is asking so omit. See there is error message. Hey, I am unable to. So this is the directory. So in this directory, I have two files. I cannot copy directly. Now there is a one R argument, right, recursively while removing the directory also.
Yes, sir.
Now I am using R. What is R represents? Recursively. అంటే ఈ డైరెక్టరీలో ఏముంటే you can use capital R or small r. So whatever files available dev1, so our directory same copy to dev2. That's it. Now see here. Now no error message. Now check it whether really it is copied or not. Whether really it is copied or not. Now go to ls. Now dev2 also is available. Now go to the directory cd space dev2 and ls. Now see here cd space entire directory copied. Now ls. Now we can see or not.
Yes, sir. See.
Okay. So this is the if you want to copy directory to directory also, we can use so cp directory. This is the source directory and this is the destination directory. So the entire direct dev1 will copy to, so dev will copy to dev2. That's it. Very simple. Anyone any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is how to copy, and if you want to copy directory to directory, or if you want to copy right, so file to directory, whatever it may, that is your wish. Okay. Or if you have, there is one more way also we can use it. So star also we can use, guys. Star represents so now this is the dev, right? Come back one step. I am using a cd tilde alt. Tilde means it will go to root directory. Tilde. Now directly it will come to, so this is, suppose if you have you are in inner directory, that is subdirectory. So every time I am using cd dot dot cd dot dot cd dot dot, right? Instead of typing multiple times, directly we can use this is the cd tilde symbol. Directly will come to root. Directly will come to home directory. Now see here pwd. Now I am in super user. Okay. Now observe here. So now this is the dev1 dev directory. This is the dev2. Now I am creating one more directory cd mkdir. We can use like this also, dev3. This is empty directory only. I don't have anything right now. Now cp dev slash star. We can use star. What is star represents here? We can use like this also. So we can use like this also. What is star represents? Hey, this is the directory. In dev directory, how many files we have? How many files we have?
2, sir.
2. Yes, sir. These 2 files copy to dev2,
Dev 2.
dev3. I want to copy dev3.
Dev 3.
Now see here. Now in this case, no need to mention R recursively. Now got it?
Okay.
Earlier, if you use same copy dev space dev3 means, so we are getting some error message, right? Now I mention, hey, this is the dev directory. In this directory, star represents anything, whether it may be file or whether it may be directory. Copy all files and directories to which directory? Dev3 directory. Dev3 is the destination directory. Dev3 is the destination directory. Very simple. Now go and check it. ls. Now cd space dev3, dev3. Now we can check all 2 files we can see. Now got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this way also we can use it. This way also we can use it. Now I want to rename it. I want to renaming the files. Now we know how to copy files. Now we know how to create the file. I want to rename the file. Rename means right? Change the name. Now let me change it one file, anything. Now go back cd build. Now ls. Now this is the devapp.txt, right? I want to change devapp name. So how to change that name? How to change that name? Same story. Now already we use, right? Copies we are using cp. Now for renaming the files and all, there is mv. move. Okay. Now, which is a source file? That is nothing but old. So, not source, old file name. Which file old? DevApps. DevApps.txt. TXT. Next, new name. New name. Tell me. DevApps. DevApps double one dot txt. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the old name. This is the old name, and this is the new name. So this is the old name, and this is the new name. What is the command? MV renaming. Now check it. LS. Now see here. Can you see any devops.txt file? Earlier we can see devops.txt file. Now we renamed, right? What is the name? devops11.txt. Now clear? So that is the rename. And same way, if you want to rename the directory also, if you want to rename the directory, mv, for example, dev3 is there. I want to rename. Someone, so put on mute, please. Dev3, I want to rename it. So dev5. First, let me check it. Now see, clear the screen. ls. So I have dev2, dev3. Now I have dev directory. I want to rename to dev1. How to rename it? mv space dev old directory name, new directory name, dev1. That's it. Anyone, any doubt, guys, here?
No, sir.
Okay, that's it. Now check it. ls. Now see here. Earlier we can see dev name. Now we can see dev1. There is no dev1, dev directory name. So this is the what is the new commands we know? Copy cp, right? Copy and mv rename, and also cat, so greater than, and what is double greater than. Okay. So here anyone, any doubt how to copy files, and so how to copy directory to directory, and how to rename the file, and how to rename the directory as well also. Clear, guys? Yes or no?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yes.
it is renaming or moving, sir?
Renaming, not moving. Now check
Okay.
it. Now where is this coming to here? Now this is the dev1, right? Now see here,
Yes, sir.
cd space cd space dev1 dot dev1. This is directory, right? ls. We have two files here. Now come outside. Okay. Now I want to rename the directory name. What is the command? mv space next. What is the old name? Dev1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Space new
Yes,
name.
sir.
Dev5.
Enter.
Enter. Now check it. Now
ls.
can you see dev1? No, right?
No, sir.
Dev3. Now go and check it. Content and all it won't change. Only I change the name only.
Right.
Name only. Now you have doubted what is me means move. Now I am using two directories. See here. So I am going to create one more directory. Now this case move. I'm let me mkdir already directory is there. How can I explain this one? Directory is there. So here almost a rename only. So here almost even if I give two names also, so that is it is renaming only.
Okay, sir.
Now let me check it. I think it will work. Now I'm go to here. mkdir dev6. I'm creating one more directory. Dev6. Okay. Now so mv dev mv dev2 class star files. to dev6. This is the directory. Now see here. So this is the mv dev2/star. What is star represents? All files or directories. Inside dev2, how many files, how many directories available? I want to move this way. Now check it whether really it is moved or not. So first cd space dev2. Check it, dev2. Now ls. Now earlier we have 2 files, right? Now we don't have any 2 files. Now I moved these files to which directory? dev6. Now go and check dev6 whether dev6 available files is available or not. Now in this case what is happening? Check it. Now ls. Now see here dev directory. Under this we can see files. Now in this case what is happening? Not rename. I moved files from this directory to from this directory. Now anyone any doubt, guys? Don't confuse here. Clear the screen. Let me create 2 directories. mkdir. I am using so for example okay, so I am using for example Rama. I am using so Shivaji. 2 directories. Now clear? Rama, Shivaji.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sorry, I am in directory. Let me come outside. Let me create here. I don't want here. I am coming to root directory. Now let me create it. So mkdir. Right now I don't have. See here. I am going to create 2 directories. So mkdir. I am going to create Rama and Shiva. 2 directories. Okay. Now these are empty directories, or do we have any files here?
Empty directories, sir.
Empty directories. Let me go to Rama directory. cd space Rama. cd space Rama and ls. I don't have anything. I am creating one file. Touch space rama.txt. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? As of
No,
now?
sir. No, sir.
Now I am come outside. Now ls. Now I want to move the file to Shiva directory. In Rama directory I have one file.
Yes, sir.
Directory I have one file. I want to move that file to Shiva. First let me check it Shiva. Do you have any file here?
No, sir.
No, right? Okay,
No.
let me come outside. Okay, now mv Rama
Rama
slash
slash Shiva
star or
star
Rama, the file name, if you have file name, or we can use and I am using Shiva.
Shiva.
Okay, now
Okay.
check it. Now ls. Now see here, this is Rama and this is Shiva. Now first go and check Rama whether this is available or not. cd space Rama. Now ls. Do we have any file here?
No, sir.
No. I moved from which directory?
Shiva directory.
Now go and check Shiva. cd space Shiva. Now we can see that file here. In this case move. Now clear, Shravani?
Sir.
Directly suppose if you give only directory name means it is renaming. Now I given Rama slash star. Hey, this is the Rama directory. Inside Rama directory I have some files. These files you move to Shiva directory. That's it. In this case move. Not
Anything.
rename.
Moving
Now
anything.
if you give like this is rename. If you give like this is rename.
Okay, sir.
This is rename. Now I mention Rama is the one directory. Under the directory, copy star represents all files and directories. Copy whatever files available in Rama directory and move to Shiva directory. In this case move. If you remove this one, this is rename. Now this is rename.
Yes.
Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just remember.
అంటే జస్ట్ స్లాష్ స్టార్
స్టార్ అని అంటే
మెన్షన్
దిస్
చేస్తే
ఇస్ ద సోర్స్. మెన్షన్ చేసాం అనుకో రామాలో ఏ ఫైల్స్ ఉంటాయో అవన్నీ శివాకి వెళ్ళిపోతాయి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇది ఇవ్వలేదనుకో అదేమనుకుంటుందంటే రీనేమ్ రామా అనే డైరెక్టరీని శివాగా మార్చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
Now చూడు Rama space Shiva 1. Now ఇప్పుడు ఏమైంటుంది చూడండి. What is this? MB Rama no such file or directory. That is file Rama is available or not available only, right?
Yes, sir.
No, you are in Rama
Slash
directory.
Shiva, sir. Rama
So
slash
I
Shiva.
need to come to outside. Actually here Rama Shiva is there. Now check it. MV Rama space or Rama 1. Okay. Now check it. Or we can use Shiva 1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Shiva. Okay. If I give like this, now what is happening? See here. LS. Now see here. Do we have any Rama here?
No, sir.
ఏం చేసింది అది రీనేమ్ చేసింది శివ. ఆల్రెడీ శివ కూడా ఉంది, అది ఓవర్ అయిపోయింది ఆటోమేటిక్గా. సో నౌ మేక్ షూర్ దట్ సో వీ నీడ్ టు మెన్షన్ స్పెసిఫిక్ పాత్. That is the, so what is a move and what is a rename? What is move and what is a rename? What is move and what is rename? So now anyone any doubt guys here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now so now there is a one command, tail command or head command. So head means top. So I want to display head. Now there is two commands available. So there is a tail and head. So there is a tail and head. So tail and head. So tail means it will display. First let me check it any file and all. So ls already cat space anaconda, correct? This is the file. So we have multiple lines. Now see here, there is many lines available here. There is many lines available here. I want to display top 10 lines, or I want to display a tail space, and I am giving a file name. I am giving so file name. So I am passing only that specific file name. So how it will work? Now see here. So now clear the screen, and now I am using see here head space anaconda. Now see here how many lines it will display by default. Only 10 lines guys. By default it will display only top 10 lines. 10. So by default it will display top 10 lines. Head is a command. So with the head command view the top 10 lines of the content. 10 lines of the content. Now got it? So actually this is a cat space anaconda. We have many lines. Now see here we have many lines, right? I don't want to display all lines. I want to display only top 10 lines. I want to display only top 10 lines. So what is the command? Head. Head space file name. Now got it guys? Anyone any doubt here? So మీకు ఎన్ని వచ్చినాయి చూడండి ఇక్కడ. We can observe here how many lines? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, including space that empty line also. Now clear?
Clear, sir.
No sir, I want to display specific lines. How to display? This is the head space hyphen n. Now I want to only 5 lines or 4 lines. Now check it. How many lines display?
4 lines.
4 lines. For example, you want to 15 lines. Head space hyphen n, number of lines. I want to 15 lines. Now see here, how many lines we can say? 15 lines. Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
here we can pass any number. Instead of 15, we can pass any number. How many lines we want to display? Top, how many lines you want to display? Clear? And same way, one more command is there, tail. Tail means bottom. TAIL, tail, anaconda. So bottom 10 lines. Now observe here. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Bottom 10 lines. Now by default, how many lines it will display? Bottom 10 lines. I don't want 10 lines. I want to only 5 lines. Now see here, tail, 5. What is this? Tail cannot open 5 for reading. No such file. Tail. What is syntax? -n. Now see here. So bottom 5 lines. Now I don't want 5 lines. I want to 20 lines. Only bottom 20 lines. Bottom 20 lines. Now see here. So which case we go for head and tail? Mostly, right? For example, we have a log files, guys. In real time, we have a log files. Log files means in real time we can see number of lines. I don't want to display all entire. I don't want to display all lines in the file. Last, I want to see specific lines. Error and all, mostly we can see only end of the file, right? Logs and all. So that case mostly it is useful. So for example, I have one log file. In the log file, I have 1,000 lines. Now clear? I have 1,000 lines. Why do you want to display all 1,000 lines? That is waste, right? So error and all mostly last only. Now last 50 lines I want to see. Last 50 lines I want to see. What is the command? Tail space -n and number of lines 50 and file name. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here?
No, sir.
So that case it is mostly very mostly real time we are using. I am also using daily this one only, tail and head. Only tail, mostly I am using tail command. So at the log file end only I want to see some specific lines. I don't want entire file. Only I want to see the file. So last 10 lines or 50 lines or 100 lines or 20 lines. So that case it is very useful. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? Tail and head?
No, sir.
Now tell me. Now we know what is copy. You know how to move the files. And so what is head? HCAD head, and what is TIL tail. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is very in while checking the right log files and all. So mostly we are using now here one more thing also we can use it. This is a file, right? This is a file. So cat space. Now let me create one our own file. Or else we can check it this one also. So cat, clear the screen. Cat space, cat space, cat space, anaconda. So now see here, there is many lines is there. Now, so it will display all lines. Now I want to display from fourth line to last line. Fourth line to last line. So that case also we can specify here also line numbers. Now see here, I want to display specific line number to last line. Now that case we can use this one also. So tail, both are same only, specific line number. For example, I have 100 lines, right? I want to display 20th line to 100 line. I don't want to first 10 lines. So that case we can use -n and plus. For example, 30th to anaconda. Now what is this meaning?
From
So
30 to forward.
from 30 to last line. From 30 to last line. It will display from 30 to last line. That's it. Now clear, guys? So that case we can use this one. So that case we can use this command. Plus, if you are not mentioning plus means what is it treating? last 30 lines only. Hey, I don't want last 30 lines. I want to display from 13th line. That case we need to add a plus. So that case we need to add a plus. Now clear? From 13th lines only it will display up to end of the line. So up to end of the line. Now clear, guys? Anyone any
Yes, sir.
doubt? What is this
No,
meaning? Plus 30 or if I remove 30? Now what is this case? Last 30 lines. What is the syntax? It will display last 30 lines. No, no, no. I don't want last 30 lines. I want to display from 13th line. Let me create one file. Cat plus plus. Okay. So now I am using I am using some name. So maven.txt. Maven.txt. Now I am using C here. So git okay maven linux jenkins docker next aws terraform next kubernetes next just I given some names. Now clear, guys? Control D. Now we can easily understand. Cat space maven.txt. How many lines we have? See here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 lines. Now tail. Now observe here tail -n. So from Jenkins I want to display from Jenkins. What is this line? 1 2 3 4 5 plus 5 and maven.txt. Now got it? Yes or no? Suppose
Yes, sir.
I am removing plus. Now in this case, what is the output? Anyone expect? Can you
Last place.
last 5 lines? Now see here, last 5 lines. No, that case we can use a plus. Plus means from that line. If you don't have plus means last lines, last that number of lines. Now clear? This is very simple only. These all are, as of now we discuss very simple commands on Linux commands, basic commands. All are basic commands only. Now anyone any doubt, guys, here?
Sir, out display middle number, sir.
Okay.
no, sir.
Okay. So that's it from my